Hello, it's November, it's the UK and it's cold. So let's get on our bike and go over to the continent. Right, Channel Tunnel, piece of cake, let's do it. M20, junction 11A. Follow the road that is signposted for Channel Tunnel. Couldn't be any easier. Next bit, slip road. Take this, what appears to be a service road, slip road. This is your Channel Tunnel slip road. Stay in the two right-hand lanes for this section. They are your private vehicles. Anything to the left is for freight. That means lorries. Next bit is a kiosk. Sometimes these have people in them, they're manned, sometimes they're not. There's a lady waiting for us on this one. She's there ready to pounce with entering your registration into the self-service check-in. It couldn't be easier. At this stage, you may get the option to go on an earlier train. If that's convenient for you, go for it. If they offer it to you and you want to do it, go for it. If not, stick with your pre-booked time. Easy peasy. A little tip, some mates of mine bought pegs or bulldog clips, the little paper stationary bulldog clips, and you can clip your label, your booking label, to the windscreen of your motorcycle. Brilliant. Okay, otherwise just shove it in the pocket, no one really cares. Now ride on down towards the service station. You may get offered the chance to turn right here and be directed straight onto the train and go through all the customs, etc. at this point. If you need a wee-wee, the train has toilets on. Look on the left. This bit here is for walking your dog. They've got a dog walking area. It's great, isn't it? Okay, you're on a motorcycle, you probably don't have your dog with you. If you've got a car though, it's worth remembering. It's a very nice touch. Follow the signs that say France, there's a giveaway, right? And then you go up and you can park in to a normal regular service station. Dotted all around the area are information boards, a bit like an airport departure lounge. You'll get your letter that you get allocated when you went for the initial check-in. Watch for that letter, it'll tell you when your train is boarding. Get on your bike, head towards the next stage. Right then, from this bit, you're following the road out again. It's signposted France. Sometimes they loop you around the car park a bit. Sometimes you go straight through the end of the car park and out and turn left. Don't race up to the first booth going bonjour, because they're Brits. Okay, these people look at your passport, and then just to make sure that you're not wanted by anyone in the UK or anything stupid like that, just to make sure that you're okay and your passport's valid, and through you go. What they do here is they either send you to the left, which happens in our case, and you go through and there's a little bit of a search, maybe the bike, maybe the car, maybe some questions. There's a magic wand, they waft over you looking for things that they can't tell you about. So you either do that or you get allowed to go straight on depending on how dodgy you look. Right, so on this occasion, we're going left. So the French border police for this bit, passport's out again, right, and you're showing your passport to Mr. Francais. Okay, so you can say bonjour, ça va at this stage if you choose. All right, they generally ignore you, but you do get a smile. So I went through French border control and waited for a few mates, so I sat around here for a bit.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4 through. 3, 4 to go. Now we're going to get on the train. Bit of delay this morning for some reason, I don't know what. Usually we're through fairly quick. It's very busy today. Good, we're all here. Right, let's go.
Right, next bit, follow the road around. You're just following the signs for the trains, for the tunnel. It's dead easy. You are now following the lane through to queue up for the train itself and down onto the platform.
As a biker, you've got to get used to getting on the bike last, I'm afraid. They'll load everyone else on and then you get on last. It's generally the rule. You're either last or first, but mostly last.
Barrier goes up. Again, you're along this road, you're going along a bridge, and from that bridge you can usually look down and see all the trains below you getting ready to go. Great, happy days. You will either be asked to wait here with all the other bikes, or you may even be asked to wait down on the platform with all the other motorcycles. They get the cars to come past you and they load the cars first most of the time. Let's face it, on the other side, the cars want a bit of a head start and it's a bit of fun having a race. Once they finish sorting the cars out, you'll be asked to go down onto the platform, or if you're on the platform, you'll get the thumbs up and be asked to board the train. You simply ride on through the side of the train. You're now going up through the train. It's a bit clackety clackety clack as you go over many of the deck panels that are on the train, Be careful, all right, stick to either left side or the right side. Think about your pannier, the width of the bike. You get too close to the bit with the toilet in it, you might get a tap, okay? When you get to the area where all the bikes in front of you will stop in, or if you're at the front of the queue, there'll be an attendant asking you to stop. You put the bike across the train like this. You then leave it in first gear, but leave it in first gear, side stand down, lean the bike over. Job's a good one. You can then jump off the bike, chat with your mates, have a wee. The train journey takes about 20 minutes-ish, 20-25 minutes. There's some announcements in French, there's some announcements in English, and by the time they've done the announcements and all that, you have a chat with a few people. Before you know it, you're there. Right, other end, quite simple. Jump on the bike, ride off. Again, clackety, clackety, clackety. You ride off the other side of the train. You ride off the other side, give them a little wave, thank you very much. Off up the ramp, and turn right, and then you go across the bridge, down the slip road, and you're in France. Away you go, job done, that easy, simples. Coming back is the same as going out, but you're doing it in France rather than in the UK. I hope this has helped. Thanks very much for watching.